A dozen ways to drive him away. There are certain behaviors that some women possess that are sure to drive their men away. If you feel that your relationship is missing something or your man is drifting away, you may want to take a closer look at your own behaviors. You don't have to possess all these characteristics or behaviors. Just having one in excess can drive your man away. Low self-esteem. Having a low self-esteem may cause you to need constant reassurance that your mate loves you. It is nice when men compliment women, but it is not their job to make a woman feel whole. Women who need constant confirmation that they are loved is a sure sign that she has low self-esteem. Happiness. It is also not your mate's job to make you happy. Happiness should come from the inside out, not from the outside in. Few men have the ability to keep a woman happy at all times. Nagging and criticism. A surefire way to drive a man away is with constant nagging or criticism. If you feel you are constantly having to tell your mate to do something, you may want to try "could you?" instead of "would you?" Please and thank you works with men as well as children. Criticism is often received as correction and in time will wear on the relationship. Mothering and smothering. While men can act like children, you need to avoid mothering and smothering them. Men are adults, need to be treated as one and given the space they require. Men need their alone time as much as women do. If you don't give your mate some space, he will tire of your clinginess. Importance. Do you make your mate feel important? If the relationship is important, then make him feel important. One does not exist without the other. Most women love to be complimented but don't place much importance on complimenting their mate. Drama queen. Are you an emotional train wreck or drama queen? If you are, chances are your mate will grow weary trying to deal with your outburst and tantrums. Overreacting to small events and throwing temper tantrum gets old very quickly in a relationship. Material girl. Men love to buy women things, but when a woman becomes a material girl, never satisfied with what she has but wanting more all the time, your mate will soon believe that no matter how much he tries, you will always want more than he can give. You should keep in mind that relationships are give and take, not a take and take situation. Don't run home to mom. Don't have an argument and run home to mom. This is your fight, not hers. There is nothing wrong with seeking advice, but running home to mom may indicate that you expect him to chase after you. Men chase when they want to, not when they feel forced to. As a side note, even if the fight becomes abusive, don't run to mom, run to your nearest law enforcement agency. Abuse is never acceptable behavior. Jealousy. Jealousy is basically a form of mistrust. A small amount of jealousy can be flattering, but keep this emotion in check. As the word implies, it's lousy. Lies don't lie. The old saying is true, honesty is the best policy. Though the truth can hurt at times, your relationship will be stronger in the long run when it is based on the truth. Insulting. You also want to avoid insulting him in front of his peers and comparing him to other men. Both of these behaviors will belittle him as well as embarrass him. Cheat. Don't cheat on your man. One of the surest ways to lose your man and his trust is to have an affair. Few men have the ability to forgive and forget. Extramarital affairs are one of the #1 causes of divorce. Even if you don't get caught, the associated guilt will eat at you from the inside out. Pay attention to your own behaviors for the best chance to keep your mate interested in you. If you are guilty of any of these behaviors and now your relationship is hurting because of them, it may not be too late. Eliminating the behavior as quickly as possible may save what you still have. Even if you think it's too late, there still may be hope.